Hello and welcome back to the Barley Roast. Alright, that was enough of that.
Yeah.
Never again.
I like that. I enjoyed it.
Oh no, thanks. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to the show. Today we are drinking Funky Buddha's Hop Stimulator. Funky Buddha once again is from Oakland Park. Last episode
I liked the other Funky Buddha, so hopefully I like this one too.
It's definitely different because it's double IPA.
That's one.
Yeah, last week we had Last Snow. We were a fan of that, so we're having Hop Stimulator. I'm Lee, by the way.
Ooh, I'm Damien. Holy crap.
It's a little hard.
It's a little bit.
I'm Philip Morgan.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I liked the other Funky Buddha better, but you know.
Yeah, this one's a step in a completely different direction.
Yeah.
Super different direction.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Very hoppy, very bitter.
Yes.
It's good. I like it.
Extremely hoppy.
Introducing Hop Stimulator, an IPA we've dosed with so much
I know why it's
hops
called Hop Stimulator.
that drinking
it
one
stimulates.
is downright
Stimulates the hops.
transformative.
Yep, I feel transformed.
Resinous alpha and beta acids intertwine with the muscular all malt
I feel like my
body
taste buds have transcended to a higher state of being
to create a
due to
beer
the hops of this beer.
that's so bold.
So stimulated.
So stimulating.
It's monstrous.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's
It's monstrous.
Could you speak up a little? Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that was pretty
Perfect.
loud. So if you didn't get it done.
It's just some beer guy. He's all like, "Oh God, I'm a gigantic hop."
Yeah.
I like how they have cool art on the bottles.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
breweries
pretty awesome.
have interesting art on the labels. Crazy Mountain has some really good art.
Crazy Mountain.
Crazy Man, is that
They're,
a type of Funky Buddha?
They're
is that another
they're
beer?
from Colorado.
Oh, it's another beer company.
Yeah, it's a brewery from Colorado. I'm a big fan of them. I've been very
My
impressed with
handy
them.
dandy water.
Handy dandy.
I don't need that anymore.
Not anymore. Phil can drink now.
I mean, I'm still gonna drink water because it's good for you.
Yeah, it's never stop drinking water. It's
I
good
can
for you.
drink now. It's good for you, water.
It is.
Except for, when it's not good for you. Which happens. When you drink too much water.
You know, it's called water poisoning.
There is such a thing as too
There
much
is.
water.
Yeah,
As
you
bizarre as it
can get
sounds, yeah.
water poisoning.
Yes.
I think it was like we grew up being told that you need like 8 glasses a day or like 8 cups a day of water. That is too much water. That has been
you can
like
you
in
can
the
be
last
you could be overhydrated too.
yeah, and in the
And
last
it
few
makes your
years
kidneys
it's
work really hard too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last few years it's been proven to be too much water. It's basically just drink when you're thirsty and that's it.
Exactly. Don't
Not
just
even.
over.
Drink a little bit.
Overdrink.
Drink a little bit. Like if you're not hydrated, you will know. But
That's true. You got a little dehydrated over
Yeah.
the weekend.
oh, it's yeah. Oh yeah.
Mike as well. Mike got really dehydrated.
Mike definitely got super dehydrated.
Yeah, so
Mine was different though. It was like I was trying to clear my throat, and we had just eaten, and I had all of that like, I was just hit suddenly with mucus and everything. I was just like, can't breathe out of my nose. What's going on?
I remember you were like, Mike, do you have any tissues in the car? He's like, yeah, they're down in the center console. You're like, grabbed it, just like made, like, I don't think you were even like blowing your nose, but you just made like the nastiest like mucusy throaty sound I'd ever heard. I was just like, oh, that's healthy.
He moved it
That
around in
sounds
my
great.
stomach, and I was like, oh god, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had eaten a whole ramen and 2 onigiri from Cha-Cha's, and it did not stay in my stomach much longer. And I was pissed. I was pissed. I was like, I just
the
ate.
cha-cha's
I
gone to
just
waste.
wasted it. It's so good.
Yep.
Wasted.
I haven't had cha-cha's in so
Right
long.
in, you know that little bus stop next to the Taco
Terrible.
Bell on
Terrible.
Southern? Like, we
Yes.
we had to pull into that little bus stop so he could throw up out the door. And I was just sitting there in the back like, I'm going to think of this every time I drive by.
Wow, this is where
And it's all because I wanted to clear my throat. Like, it was like, I'm stuffy suddenly. I don't know what happened.
Yep.
Too late.
No, we, because we were at the
Too late.
Renaissance Fair. And,
That got.
I have to go to that one day. I have never
We're
been
going,
to it.
I'm going back for St. Patrick's Day.
How long is it open for?
I don't know. Long enough.
a few more weeks. It's usually open around,
7
I think it's like,
weeks total, and I think this is the second weekend.
this is only the second?
I think so.
Man, I thought it was going a little
I
longer
know.
than that.
I know some people work there. Like
I just got back from
Jake
the
works
paintball
there,
tourney,
doesn't
right?
he?
Yeah,
Just got back from paintball. Okay,
yeah, last weekend.
Jake and Taylor
Yeah.
work there, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, we hung out with them.
Yeah.
They took care of Mike while he was dead.
Dead.
Oh, well, so wait, what
That's
happened
not
to
the
Mike?
most dead I've seen Mike.
So what? Mike died. Were you guys drinking?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
he didn't
Well,
drink it.
I guess that's
So we got there
that's
at
pretty
10.
obvious.
Oh, no, we
Pretty
got there at
obvious statement.
Yeah, we got there at 10:05 in the morning. First thing we did was we beelined to the beer, to like one of the like the major like beer tents.
Beer driven.
It's basically a bar, and they have like 3 or 4 of them set up throughout the whole thing. Filled up, and then we were just drinking the entire time we were there.
Well,
And-
like, we
Yeah, that's
got
good.
there, and we drank those Mike's Hard Lemonade that fucking Mooch gave us. Like, here, have these. And we were like,
Yeah,
Oh wow, so
Sure.
hardcore.
Well, you-
sure.
I think you had one, and then Mooch had the other.
No, Mike had
Mike
the
had
other
the
one.
oh okay.
Yeah. Because he finished it as soon as we got in. He drank it as fast as he could and was like, all right, time to go drink real beer. I was like, okay, Mike, let's go.
I was not aware of that.
Yep.
But at one point, I think it was around like 2 o'clock. Yeah, it was. It was like 1:30 to 2 o'clock. We find Jake and Taylor in like their little area, and we're hanging out with them because we were waiting for the joust to start, which was at 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
And like 2:30 rolls around, they're like, the joust is about to start. Like we should start heading over. And we look around, we're like, where's Mike?
That's right.
Did he leave without us? I guess he's already there. Well, I guess we'll meet him there. Went to the joust, looked around, we're like, we don't see Mike. Where did Mike go? Joust ends, like, we're watching people as they go. Like, we still don't see Mike. That's
He's
weird.
gone, missing in action.
Yeah, like 3 hours he was just gone. We're like, we don't know where the fuck he is.
I called him a few times. Like, just couldn't get a hold of him. I was like,
He's gone.
huh.
Yeah.
This is...
It's concerning at this
I
point.
got... at one point, my friend turned to us and was like, hey, where's Mike? And I went,
Where's Mike?
Yeah.
where is Mike?
Like, we don't know. We,
I mean, I disappear, but I always am within pretty reasonable contact in the sense of like, I'm going that way, and I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah. And if you don't tell us that, like, where you're going, you're usually in, like, spotting distance. Like, we could usually be like, okay, we lost Phil, where is he? There he is!
Talking to somebody. Just talking.
But, yeah, when Mike finally called Phil, he was like, I'm back at the tent with Jake and Taylor. We're like, okay, we went back there, and apparently he never left. He, like, before the joust, he just realized that he was no longer good, walked slightly outside of that area, picked a tree, and just, like, sat down and was just there, because he didn't want to worry us, so he wandered away. And worried us.
I was about to say, which ended up worrying you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, he chose a good place to do it at because, like, Jake and Taylor and then the other people were like, you all right? You know, they got to know him and they were talking to him and stuff. And they were like, hey, you know what? Good luck with school. Good luck with these things. You know, they were, like, real nice.
yeah,
real nice
they're
about him.
really awesome people.
They were just kind of like, all right, this drunk guy needs to be taken care of. And then they realized it was, one of Jake's
Drunk
friends.
people.
Yeah, drunk people. Drunk people. Well, I mean, like, you see how big that cup is over there, right?
Yeah.
That's
That's
close
the
to
beer?
30 ounces.
I think
Is
mine's,
that the beer
mine's
size?
30. No, mine's 32. That one's 32 ounces, and yours is close to 30.
Yeah, because mine's taller. It's not as stout. It's also insulated, so the
Yeah,
insides...
I know.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Yeah.
I know. I was like,
No.
insulated, but that one's awesome. But insulated, but
Yeah.
that's more beer by 2 ounces. But insulated.
Insulated.
It's
Yeah.
the other ones are copper cups. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. The Renaissance Fair sells, like, different mugs each year. So each one is, like, different style. They have, like, different
that's cool.
embeddings and stuff on them. And it's $37 for one of the mugs. It's technically $25 for the mug, but you're also paying for a fill-up, which is $12. You can't buy the mug without filling it up.
That's true.
And then each refill is $12 after
Or you
that.
can look at it
Yeah,
as
I
the
mean,
mug
that's
is
a lot.
$37 with a free beer.
Or that. Either way. But each refill is $12 after that, and you can
Damn, that's
keep
a lot.
bringing them back each year. Like, as long as you have a Renaissance mug, it doesn't matter how old it is, they'll...
And it's always it's the same price to get it filled every time.
Yeah, it does not
so
change.
It's like $12 to get 32 ounces, and it's $16 for 18 ounces of beer, right?
It's a lot of beer, but
20 ounces.
Was it 20?
I believe it's 20.
Sure?
Because it's 7 for a 12 ounce.
We'll
it's,
know
it's
when
20,
we go back.
I think it's 24, because you're basically paying for a double.
Well, there's a 12 ounce, and then there's like a...
There's a 12 ounce for 7, and then it's 24 ounce for 12. And then the mugs, which are
No,
like
I thought it was...
30
I
ounces.
thought it was like 16 ounces
Measurements.
for $18.
I don't think it's that much for... I don't think it's that little for that much. Because a 12 ounce is 7.
I don't know.
And I think like
I don't
24
remember.
was 18.
It's hard to remember because all I know is 32 ounces was $12 and I didn't
No,
care.
that's-
I was
Yeah.
just like, boom!
Yeah, so like it
Alright.
it seems like a lot to pay $37 for that mug with a beer, but it pays for itself in the long run as long as
In the
you
long
keep
run.
using it.
Yeah, because I bought mine last year and filled that thing three or four times. I'm pretty sure it was 3 times. And it was good. Yeah, it makes your mouth go...
Yeah. Yeah, I filled mine 3 times over the course of the day. And, yeah.
Have you ever heard of a snake bite? It's a beer drink, apparently. I had never heard of it before.
It's a beer drink.
Yeah, it's a type of beer. It's a type of
Oh,
mixed
is
beer.
that the, like, cider mix thing that you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I've
was not
never
a
had
fan.
No.
That also probably messed me up, too, because I
So wait,
was just drinking
it's a cider and
Warsteiner.
what?
It's
It's,
2 different ciders. It was Strongbow,
Oh, okay. I like Strongbow.
something else,
Strongbow cider is good.
and then it's like a splash of Warsteiner Dunkel.
No, I asked for the splash of Warsteiner. They thought
okay.
it was crazy. I was like, no, I want that Warsteiner little boot
Yeah.
to the mouth.
Yeah, I was not a fan of it. It's too sweet for me.
It's far too
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah.
But the
like
Warsteiner,
ciders.
helped
I like ciders.
drop
They're
some of
pretty
that
good.
sweet out of it. It was a lot sweeter before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I think what really killed me in the long run was Jake gave me a, like, in that big cup over there, this much rum. And I drank that.
Yeah.
Just, like, slowly drinking it.
Yeah, I gave the taste, like, I gave the rum a taste and was like, nope, no thank you.
You know?
We are day drinking,
I
I'm
did-
staying away from that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Last time I decided to take a sip of rum, I woke up in a guest bed.
It's fucking true. It's completely damn true, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
The last time I drank rum, I woke up in some other person's bed. But there was no one else there.
No bed
Ah!
sheets, nothing.
I woke up in an abandoned house with a bed.
That's a hell of a callback there, Dave.
Comics.
But, like, that was the most jarring thing about, like, doing that, was just waking up and I was just like, I'm just on a mattress in a room that I did not recognize. I was like, no sheets. Like, I can't find my stuff. Like, I left my stuff out on, like, the coffee table by the couch.
Fantastic.
Oh man.
Just the most confused I had been waking up from a drunken night
Where am
in a very long time.
God. I
can't
got
tell
like
you- I can't tell you
getting
how many.
getting here last night was interesting. I don't remember us getting to mooches. I do remember doing this.
Just
As soon as I
Just
got, as
passing
soon
out.
as like,
It's gone.
as soon as I was like, God damn it! I wasted my cha-chas. I was like, fuck.
There's a complete mood destroyed.
Yeah, like he
Vibe
Instant
fell
killed.
asleep twice in cha-chas.
Yes, I did. I was just done.
Like
I was sitting
he
here
got
like
in,
this.
sat down, and he immediately was just like the menu was placed in front of him. He's like, I don't need that. I know what I'm getting. Set his head down and just like out.
Gone.
She came over and was like, do you want anything to drink? And I like nudged him. He was like, water, please.
No, I got
Back
Pepsi. I got
Whenever
Pepsi.
you whenever you needed
I was
them,
like,
you
I
just
need
came in.
sugar back in my life because I have had not enough sugar and water. I should have just gone with water. Pepsi made it worse. So just
Yeah,
water.
Like he woke up long enough to
The
tell her.
carbonation and the sugar.
Yeah.
No, man.
I needed to combat my headache that was starting to come in.
Yeah, he woke up long enough to tell her that he wanted Pepsi, and then was out until
two onigiris because
he was like, I want this drink and this food, and then was out until the food got there. He was just completely
I like this
exactly like that. Just head in his hand, just out.
Save his Anzi from food.
Yeah.
And then it was like I got nudged. I was like,
food.
Red-eyed and like, try to get shit still. I ate the onigiri, and then went back to sleep. I think I went back to sleep after the 2 onigiri.
You went. Yeah, you paid for your time, went to the car, and
pass out.
No,
wake up.
Did I?
Eat,
the onigiri, between the onigiri and then my ramen, there was like a 10 or 15 minute period of time, and I think I went back to sleep after eating my 2 onigiri.
It's possible, yeah.
Yeah, because we had to wait still.
Yeah.
And the katsudon showed up. I should have just had a damn katsudon. It's way less stuff to eat.
Yeah.
I knew it. Even on my Snapchat, I said it's like,
This is too much.
I wish I ordered.
I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake.
Oh, but the ramen was so good. It was so tasty.
It's really good.
Hey!
Keaton's in your dirty laundry.
Ramen is always good.
Yeah, I know. Is he just laying
Especially
down?
like
yeah,
ramen.
He's just chilling.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
I don't think he's pooping.
He might not.
He doesn't look like
He don't look. No. Yeah, he just. Yeah, he plopped down. He's laying down.
Yeah, he's pooping.
Okay.
Just diarrhea shit all over your dirty laundry.
He does.
Time to wash that now.
He does that.
Like this instant.
He does that. It's not even because of the litter. I have no idea. He's just like, this looks like a great place to do this. Terrible.
Sometimes cats do that. They get either rebellious or.
Do you recall the previous episode where we were talking about poop the entire episode?
The entire episode.
The entire. We tried to get away from it and it just kept coming back. I guess this is happening.
It's happening.
But I mentioned in that episode I was thinking of getting a bidet. So I got a bidet.
You got a bidet.
And what drove me to actually get it was I actually shit myself a couple of days ago at home.
Yeah.
Like I was just sitting at home, gambled on a fart and lost.
Oh, wait. Wait.
That's the worst, man.
That happened like what? Wednesday, didn't it?
Yeah, that was like Wednesday night that happened. And I was just sitting at my computer and I was just like, oh, okay, I kind of got a fart. Oh, that's not fart.
Yeah, that's not fart. That is far worse.
Went to the bathroom, sat down, did the business, and then used the last of my toilet paper trying to clean myself and was just like,
no,
fuck it. Jumped in the shower, cleaned up, and while I was in the shower, I was like, done buying a bidet tonight.
Tonight at
Walmart. Yeah, I went on Amazon and found one for like $30.
I would have finished my business and just jumped straight in the shower after I wiped. So nope, at least get the one wiped out. Now it's time to take a shower.
Yeah, I didn't think I was as messy as I actually was. Is the thing, and
gross.
the whole time
Terrible.
I was just like, if I had a bidet, I would just be done with this.
Wait till you get the pens, you old man.
We used to have a bidet at my parents' house.
Yeah,
my parents' house, but it's gone. It's gone now. But it was there when we bought the house and stuff. And I did not know what it was, so I was just peeing and stuff, standing up, man. Like most people do.
Did you get shot? Did it shoot you?
I did. Well, no, I put in my pants up and everything, and I was like, "What is this?" And I pressed the button and water just straight across, just wet.
That was one.
Soaked. And I was like, huh, "What do I do?"
But
I was not expecting.
Yeah, after I set it up, because I didn't get the.
I never touched it after that.
Yeah,
never.
I didn't get the whole.
I didn't even look at it.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get the whole seat lid bidet. I just got one of the attachments.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it pull the water from?
It comes with a splitter. It pulls it from the same tap that goes to the back of the toilet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it doesn't come out of the toilet. It comes out of the wall.
Yeah.
Cool. Because the toilet is gross.
Yeah. It comes out of the wall before it gets to the toilet.
It's the fresh water.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I've
Even
never
fresher
actually
than the
used. I
tank
never
water.
actually used. I never used the bidet actually. Like I never like what you're supposed to like.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like soak your butt.
But
Soak your butthole.
same, yeah, basically. Same thing though. I almost got shot with it after I set it up. I was like, did I do this correctly? And just like turned the knob and just like shot the wall next to me. I was like, oh fuck, that's powerful. Okay. But yeah,
it's like a nice sensation.
It's an easy prostate massage.
Easy prostate massage.
It's not that strong, no.
You said you shot a wall!
Well, yeah, the wall's not that far.
Whole wall.
Yeah, it's a small bathroom, yeah.
I know.
But
I've seen your parents' house.
Yeah, but yeah, like one of the like smartest investments I've done. Like it.
I think your bathroom is bigger than mine, though.
I think it's about the same size,
I
actually.
don't know, man. Mine's pretty small.
I'm pretty sure it's the same size.
It's a closet.
It's pretty damn close. Like, well, mine's basically a closet.
Is there a bathtub?
Closet bathroom.
There is a tub, yeah.
Then it's probably the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the same size.
But yeah, it's
super hops.
Yeah,
super
it's like
hops.
this.
super hops.
Literally,
This
punches
many
me in the
hops.
face.
You'll get used to it. You go and learn.
Punches my taste buds in
It's the whole
each of their
point.
individual faces.
That's the whole point of the show. You go and learn. You go and to appreciate.
I like IPAs.
You go and appreciate beer. But
Oh well.
now the
Eventually.
the first couple uses, not gonna lie, like it's pretty jarring. It's something. It's definitely an adjustment. You got to get used to it. But
Oh, but
it's so worth it. Like it cuts my bathroom time like in half. Like it's like 3 wipes just to dry myself, and then I'm done. Like that's it. Just like
That's crazy.
it's so much more pleasant now. Like buy a bidet.
But yeah,
Just do it.
More
Don't even be like, oh.
message of the
like-
episode. Buy a bidet.
no, just
I'm
fucking
gonna vote
just do it.
don't.
Just do it.
I'm going to vote don't do it.
Don't listen to this guy.
Feed Consumer USA by buying more paper products to just throw down a toilet.
What?
Don't.
No, look.
Don't buy a bidet.
Do you
Fuck
want to?
you.
Do you want to
Honestly-
help the environment?
Fuck the environment.
The bidet.
We don't live on the planet Earth anyway.
I don't know how much business bidet companies get, but they could probably use the money. Buy some
I would
bidets.
I would imagine
I
so.
don't know how popular bidets actually are.
But no, like it's a hell of a lot faster. It's more hygienic. Like my butthole has never smiled brighter. Like
Never smiled brighter, he
The
says.
butthole will never be happy.
Never smiled. I was smiling with my brown eye. Oh my god. That's
but no, like swamp ass is a thing of the past.
No.
swamp
ass no more.
Swamp ass no more.
Nope.
No more, no more. I think the worst is like all day chafe.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst.
Being chafed is pretty bad.
Because then when you have to use the bathroom afterward, even the water. I usually have to
everything.
put like Gold Bond on afterward.
Yeah.
Because like, all right. And I use the medicated Gold Bond because I'm a crazy person. Use the green.
Crazy person.
Use the green. Oh, it's just super intense. You're fine. Like at first you're like, wow, that's cold. And then you're like, wow, that's cold. It hurts. You're like, oh god. One time, my buddy Joe Crumple, that's now in the SEALs program, like he one day took the Gold Bond, and I was like, "Hey, man, apply gingerly," and he's like, "Yeah, whatever," and just fucking opened his pants and just threw it down his pants. Oh my god! Before a paintball tournament, like reffing, because all day standing, walking, and running and stuff like that. Like, so you can get chafed pretty bad. He's like, what he does is he does that. He just like poured it into his pants. And then he was like, and then he hit the ground. He's like, like he was dying for a minute there. Like, oh my god. It's so cold. And then he got up. He was like, this is brisk.
Wow.
Wow.
Brisk iced tea.
Oh man.
Brisk iced tea.
Oh, that's great. Fantastic.
Just the snowman walking around.
And then later on, he was like, I get it. He said, apply gingerly. I got it. Get it now.
Do you remember those old brisk tea commercials?
Yes,
from like the
I do.
90s? Yeah, the fucking.
I don't know. I don't think I ever saw them.
Maybe if I
saw one, I might have remembered
They
it.
are old. They're like almost as
Are
old.
we talking like 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, like late 90s.
He'd like snowboard in.
Yeah, it was
catch a
a
brisk.
Catch a brisk.
Catch the brisk.
I remember,
with
like-
the snow with a snowman stick hands.
Yeah, like like the original commercials where it would be like a snowman walking around in like summer heat, like melting, and he would like walk
It's a
into like
skeleton.
a convenience store, yeah, and then he would grab a brisk, drink it down, and just like the like snow would like refreeze
claymation
on
style.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I remember
like
yeah,
that.
just like
claymation
expand
style.
around him, yeah. He would go from just a husk of a snowman to a full snowman.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
I remember that.
You remember?
Who knew that
Holy
snowmen
crap.
have skeletons?
I had no idea.
Dude.
Brisk said they did, though.
True.
Honestly, that was something I didn't think I would ever remember again. But
Now you did.
I did. I remember it.
That's crazy.
Now you know.
Commercials, yeah.
Yeah.
And now you know.
It was a convenience store. It was like a gas station or something like that.
Yeah.
And just like walked in with his sneakers because he had sneakers on. Because it's the fucking 90s.
That's right.
The
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Strange time.
Strange time. Strange time.
Very strange.
Rocco's Modern Life. Strange.
Fucking classic. That's coming back.
Is it really?
Yes.
Apparently, yeah. It's like in a
think
modern setting too.
I'm kind of okay not watching it. I'd be okay.
It was a very strange
I would
show.
really be okay with never seeing Ren and Stimpy ever again.
Well, Ren and Stimpy was just disturbing.
I was like, which era Ren and Stimpy we talking? Are we talking like MTV Ren and Stimpy, like the
Well,
one that
don't
was like
pee on the electric fence era.
It was always disturbing.
That-
Even
well, that
on
was like
Cartoon
Nickelodeon
Network.
era.
It was
Still,
on
that was
Cartoon
still
Network,
pretty
wasn't it?
bad.
Was Ren and Stimpy Cartoon Network or was it Nickelodeon?
It was Nickelodeon. No,
and it was even disturbing when it was on Nickelodeon.
Oh no, I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm saying it was worse on MTV because MTV
Oh,
was when it was like
MTV is like-
borderline porn.
They didn't give a shit. That's the one where they did the log sawing one.
Log was
Oh,
on was on
man.
Nickelodeon as well. They did a lot of like
no, but the one where they cut down a tree, not log. It's not. It's log. It's log. No, it's not that one.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
The one where he's cutting the log. Oh, my
Yes.
God.
but the super long saw blade, and like Stimpy's using his butt, or Ren, whichever one that is. The
Yeah.
fucking red one, the dog.
Yeah,
They're
no,
both dogs.
Stimpy
No,
is
it's Stimpy's a cat.
Stimpy's a cat, yeah.
Yeah, fat fucking
Ren was a chihuahua.
an angry goddamn Spanish ass.
I actually never liked that show.
It's a little gross.
I never watched it.
When it was on Nickelodeon, I loved it because like on Nickelodeon, yeah, it was fucked up, but it was also just hysterical. And like when it got moved over to MTV was when it like became borderline pornographic and was just like
really
fucking
preferred
weird, and
Invader Zim.
it just
over all
became
of
too
that.
much. Invader Zim was great.
Amazing was way past Ren and Stimpy, I think, wasn't it?
It was still in the 90s.
No, it was early 2000s.
Was it?
Amazing was
It was like
2000s.
2003, 2004.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe not that. It was between 2001 and 2003. I know that.
Definitely. Yeah, but Amazing was not. It's not 90s.
Yeah, it was very early 2000s.
Whatever.
90s like you remember Real Monsters?
Yes, yes, I do.
That was a
That was
classic.
a good
Monsters was
show.
good.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the name. It had Action Force in it.
Action League
Action
Now.
Action League now.
All That. Oh, the show was called All
No,
That.
it wasn't.
No,
No,
no.
All that was the one with all the kids.
It was Kablam.
You're right,
Kablam!
Yeah.
Action League Now.
Starring the Flash. He's super strong and super naked
Melt Man.
with the power to melt.
What was it? Flying Girl? Something fucking stupid.
So I think it was like Thunder Girl, flying like thunder.
Flying
Yeah.
like
Flying like thunder.
What was the name of the scuba dude?
It wasn't Scuba Steve.
It was not Scuba Steve.
Oh my god.
I know for a fact it was not Scuba
It's
Steve, but
not
nobody can remember.
Scuba Steve.
Nobody can remember what the character's name was. It was not Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve was something else.
Oh.
And there was the invisible person too, wasn't there? No.
I can't remember. I wish I could
don't
remember.
know. We're gonna look this up later.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna
We're gonna look this up and
Oh, and the Prometheus and Bob tapes. Me
Yeah.
and
Oh,
TJ,
the
when we used to
alien.
play, me and TJ, when we used to play beer pong together, he would play he would be Prometheus. He'd be like, just pull out the Prometheus and Bob like suddenly out of nowhere, and people would be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you guys?" Like,
yeah.
Oh god,
Man, I love those cartoons.
those were good. Those were good.
Good
Claymation and stop animation, great, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Stop motion, sorry.
Stop motion, yeah.
Good.
Good
Was
shit.
very good. Well, thank you for
We can
joining us on
continue
this
this.
Nostalgia Fest.
Yes.
You have a wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you next Saturday. This Saturday.
This
Next
Saturday.
Saturday?
This Saturday.
All the Saturdays.
A Saturday. Most Saturdays.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Well, the next episode will be
Next
Saturday.
episode, yes.
Yeah, Saturday.
Bye!
Bye-bye.